good evening, good afternoon, whatever one. Hope you guys had a beautiful day today, on this beautiful day. Actually, today is really a nice day. I mean, hot, but it's a nice day though. Believe it or not, you know I love the heat though. I really do. I love the heat. To me, the heat is better than being cold. You know, when I'm cold, I like get sleepy. I can't function. I don't want to work. I don't know. I just can't. I don't know. And once I get cold, it is so hard for me to get warm again. That's why I always say, I don't think I could really live in a different state, tell you the truth. I really do not think I could move from California and be happy. You know, and people have asked me, like, would you move to Arizona? No, I think Arizona, Nevada, which is like Las Vegas, New Mexico. I don't think I could live in them places. I think it's too hot there. Like, I done been to Arizona and Laughlin when it was like 130 outside. No, that's ridiculous. I can't live where it's like that. Like, I think I'm good with California heat. You know, to tell you the truth, here in California, we might have hot days, but we're gonna have some cool nights. So it is gonna cool off a whole lot at nighttime. It's very rare that it's hot at night also. Not to say that it's never like that, but you know, we don't get too much of that. Anyways, so how you guys doing on this beautiful Monday? Today is a beautiful day, like I was saying earlier. Anyways, I just wanted to come on here and ask, can we talk about it? How do you guys feel? Like, do you feel like if you've been in a relationship, and you know, in a relationship it's like give and take, you know? But if you've been in a relationship and you and your spouse at the time bought each other, you know, different kind of, like, let's say pricey gifts. And remember, while you're in the relationship, it's a gift. Especially if you don't say you have to pay it back or give it back or whatever the case is. It's a gift. But how do you guys feel about when the relationship ends or you break up? Do you feel like you should have to give back the things that they gave to you? And I know you ain't gonna give back like clothes and little minor things. But like, say for instance, if you and your spouse bought each other a car, or if you gave your significant other at that time a large lump sum of money and you did not tell them that they had to pay you back, do you feel like they should give you back that? Do you feel like you should get the car back? Or do you feel like you should have to, like, the other person should pay you back the money I feel like if you say, can I borrow, then you should definitely give it back. Because like I always say, a borrow is a borrow. A borrow means you're going to pay back. Now, if you ask or if they offer, I don't feel like you should have to give anything back. Because tell you the truth, that's kind of like Indian giving. And I don't know. But even like a car, a vehicle, do you feel like you should have to give back the car if they gave you a car? Now, me, I feel like if you wasn't smart enough to put that car in your name, you set your own self up. You set your own self up. Because you should have put that car in your name so then you wouldn't have no problems once you guys broke up. Or it don't even have to be like those two things. It's just like anything. How do you feel about it? So we was talking today at work, and one of my co-workers was like, she don't give anything back. She doesn't care. Which, there's nothing wrong with it. I feel like she has every right to feel like that. You know, if she wants to feel like that. Because with a lot of different situations, I ain't gonna lie, I feel the same way. Now, if I borrow, which is very, very rare that I'm gonna borrow anything from anybody, I must be really like hurting. Because believe me, I could find somebody to give me the money or whatever I need. Now, do my pride get a little bit hurt because I have to ask somebody? It sure do. Because one thing about me is I do not like asking people for anything. Because people hold that over your head. When you borrow or if they have to help you, they hold that over their head. So a lot of times I'll go without. At the end of the day, I'd rather go out without than to ask somebody for anything. So anyways, another one of my co-workers said that her and her ex-husband, you know, she was married. Anyways, I guess they accumulated a lot of stuff with each other. And she said she walked away and left everything to him. Every single thing she left, she just walked away and she just called it a wrap. You know, she was just like, I'm out of here. Now, if your relationship is that bad that you got to do that, which, don't get me wrong, I understand it, because in a lot of, with me and my ex-husband, I did a lot of that. Just walked away from it. Which is not a problem, you know? Because at that point, I was just through. I was just done. I didn't want no more of the situation. I'm going to call it a wrap. I'm outro. You know, because I've always been that type of person. And I tell people all the time that if it gets to the point to where I'm going to leave you, don't expect me to come back, because I'm not coming back. I don't want you anymore. And a lot of, you know, I don't know if it's just guys or if it's guys and females. I know I'm not like this. A lot of guys think that if we leave, we coming back. You better ask somebody about that, because I'm not that person. I'm definitely not that person. I'm not coming back. because I'm already done with you anyways. But anyways, how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like y'all should have to give back certain gifts or different things when you break up with a person? I don't know. I guess it's good for some and not good for others. Me personally, I don't really ask for too much, so it ain't gonna be much that you're gonna have to get from me, because I don't even ask for nothing. I don't know. I guess each his own. If you expect it back, but just know if you gave it to somebody as a gift, if you give it to somebody as a gift and you went to court, the judge is going to say it was a gift. So you're not going to have to give it back to a person. At least I think that's how it goes. You wouldn't have to give it back, but I don't know. I would think small of a person if they even asked me for anything back. Because it's like, I didn't ask you for my stuff back. I don't know how that would work. But anyways, I think people would call you an Indian giver. You will be labeled as that, Indian giver. Because apparently if you gave it to somebody, it was something that you wanted them to have in the first place. So you definitely shouldn't be asking for it back. I don't know. I guess each his own, and everybody's relationship is different or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have to worry about that. I do not have to worry about that. Especially like right now in my life. I don't have to worry about anything, to tell you the truth. You know? That stuff is not my problem. Anyways, I just was coming on here to ask a question, see how y'all feel about it. If y'all have any topics y'all want me to talk about or whatever, or give my opinion, leave it in the comments section. I'll get to it. Help me out. If y'all want to see different kind of videos, leave it in the comments section. I'm willing to do all kind of videos. I ain't gonna say I'll do anything, but I will do a lot of different kind of videos. Just leave it in the comment section. Anyway, make sure you like and subscribe my channel. And like I always say,